investigation now where we learned nails are not the only things being filed in salons. So are labor complaints. The CBC I Team's Katie Nicholson joins us now live with more on this.
Well, there's a danger when you're getting your nails done for rock bottom prices. On one side of the manicure table, someone's getting pampered, but on the other side of the table, someone might be getting exploited. Catherine Horbity worked in nail salons for years. She doesn't paint a pretty picture.
A lot of abuse towards estheticians, taking advantage of hours worked.
She's her own boss now, but she worries about the others she left behind when she set out on her own.
I'm sure they're probably being taken advantage a lot.
She may be right. The CBC I Team has learned that since 2011, Employment Standards has issued 8 formal notices to businesses that provide nail services. And between 2010 and 2013, the province fined 2 nail salons because of failure to meet employment standards, things like wages, overtime, and holidays. A1 Nail Pampers on Pembina was fined $500. Professional, which has since changed its name to Luxury Nail and Spa in Kildonan Place, was fined $1,500. Both businesses say they have now corrected the employment standards issues. Wages aren't the only concern in the industry.
There's higher rates of asthma and other respiratory conditions with women who do this work day in and day out.
She says many of the chemicals women work with in salons are endocrine disrupting, which can wreak havoc with hormones and have been linked to higher rates of miscarriage, more difficulty getting pregnant, and other medical issues for offspring.
The ones that we're most concerned about are generally referred to as the toxic trio, and they are formaldehyde, dibutyl phthalates, and toluene.
And it's one of those chemicals in the toxic trio that has just come to the attention of the province. In December, after receiving a complaint about high levels of formaldehyde in one nail salon, the province tested the air quality in 2 businesses. Preliminary tests revealed higher than acceptable levels of formaldehyde. Final results are expected any day and could trigger a much bigger investigation.
If we have 2 positive results based on 2 establishments that we've tested, we'll absolutely go to the remaining establishments across the province to make sure that this isn't an industry-wide issue.
Whether it's about wages or toxic chemicals, the province says nail salon workers are often reluctant to come forward.
We call them vulnerable workers. Often these workers are new Canadians, new to the country, or they're here on work visas. They don't want to be labeled as troublemakers.
It's one of the reasons Employment Standards says this year it's making nail salons a strategic priority, and other businesses may get nailed for breaking the rules. Katie Nicholson, CBC News, Winnipeg.
If you have a tip for the I Team, call our confidential tip line 204-788-3744 or send an email to iteam@cbc.ca.